Sister, you have dedicated your life for this service. So we would like to know about your childhood and about your personal background.
I was born and brought up in Kerala. And after my basic education, I went to Bombay and I took up a job there. And first time in my life I saw what is a slum. And looking at the slum, I could not understand, of course, in the beginning anything, and I wanted to do something. And I wanted to join Mother Teresa's congregation because I'm a Catholic. And but my parents, refused. Not refused, didn't allow me to join them. So I decided to join another congregation which is called Holy Cross, and I joined them in 1980. From 1980 to 89, I continued working with them, whatever works that they had given to me. And but my inner desire was to do something for the very poor people. So I asked them permission whether I could go and work in a village or with the poor people, which they, of course, with great difficulty, I got the permission. And I joined one of the sisters who was working in the village. Her name is Sister Noilin. I was able to set up a home for women in 1997 in Vadubudruk, Bhima Koregaon. It's really difficult because I did not know the language, Marathi. I had no idea of the Marathi culture, so it was really difficult. And also, being a Christian, it was more difficult because people thought I had gone there to convert people. That's what the people thought. And another thing was that, also we started this project in interior village like Vadubudruk. So it was very difficult to get any visibility in the city because all people in the city only had money, and in the village people had no money. So it was very difficult to find any finance. And when I started the home, I used to go to the market, I used to pick up all the thrown away vegetables and cut that, and we used to manage to feed the children. Because no sooner I started the home for women, the number increased very fast, much more than I had expected. Because at that time my dream was so small, to help out maybe 10-15 women, and I found myself within 5 months there were already 70 people in the house. So it was feeding all of them was a big challenge. About 24 projects that are going on. Especially I would like to mention that we have a home for the mentally disturbed women, aged, unwed mothers, battered women, children, and home for the mentally challenged. All these homes are there. But then we have not started anything so far for men. Of course, we used to take them in our own little room, keep them if we find any destitute men in a sense. But my future plan for Pune is that to start a home for men. And then also I have a plan, because many people are now calling me to different states of India. Okay, so we are in Jharkhand, Kerala, Ratnagiri, and in Pune. But now somebody told me that they could give me a house and a land in Bihar, Calcutta, Orissa. So people are calling us from different states. So if it is needed, I want to see if we can start homes like that. And I'm only hoping that we will find committed people. Faith that it is God's work that we are doing, and He will manage. He will find us a way from all the difficult situation. That is my thing. But always, my whole thing is that if you have more money, help more people, more children, and rescue the children from begging, from prostitution, from child labor, everything. This is what we are focusing on. And what we are trying to tell our social workers and all those who come to us, don't take up only a job. Okay, of course job, yes, they need a job, for survival. But I said, let there be commitment in your job. always we are talking to the social workers here and myself, we do this training program and we tell them, see, for these children to survive, they don't need you and me. What they need us for is to give them love, okay? And also give them the value-based education, not only academical education, but value-based education.
Lastly, I would like to know, on this occasion of International Women's Day, what will be your message to the mankind or the society or for the women?
I would expect every woman to be a very courageous woman, and also, our focus should be in educating the girl child, because that's why in Mahir, if you go to see, the number of girls are much more than the boys, because what we are trying to do is that to educate, because giving an education to the women is the only answer for all the problems that we are facing. So my whole desire is that to see, I hope every woman in India being educated. When I say education, it's not only education, formal education, sending them to school, but all-round education. This is what I'm dreaming for.